Good morning, dear friends. Last class we discussed about the problems on electric flux. Now we got some idea about the electric flux and its calculation. Now, before going to Gauss law, let us learn something about the solid angle. So for that, let us recap the plane angle first. So plane angle. You see, this is a circle. This is the center of the circle. Now, this is the radius vector. It rotates and subtends an angle theta at its center. Then, the arc traveled is L, let us say. How plane angle is defined is plane angle is equal to arc by radius. So plane angle is denoted by theta, that is equal to arc is L divided by radius R. Now this is the definition of the plane angle. Now L is in meters, radius R is in meters, hence SI unit, if we take SI unit, it is a dimensionless quantity, but SI unit is defined as radian, rad. In supplementary physical quantities, it is separately defined as radian. Clear? Now, if you want to, you can take a dimensional formula. Dimensional formula is no dimensions. It is a dimensionless quantity. Fine. Now let us go for solid angle. Solid angle. See here, it is a sphere. This is a circle we have taken in the plane. Circle, that is two-dimensional in XY plane. Here we are taking sphere, three-dimensional XYZ plane, that we have to understand. And in this is the center of the sphere. And let this is the radius of the sphere. Now, if it makes an angle by a small surface, is like a cone here, you can understand. So, that three-dimensional angle made here is known as d omega, small angle d omega, let us say. Omega is a Latin letter. Small omega we write like this, and a capital omega like this we write. Clear? So this is capital omega. Solid angle we call. Now this is the surface, small surface. Now the angle made, how the solid angle is defined is, solid angle is equal to, is defined as the ratio of the surface area divided by square of the radius. This is how it is defined. So let us say here solid angle d omega is equal to surface area, let us say ds here, ds divided by square of the radius. Now here SI unit steradian symbolized SR. Dimensional formula, no, because ratio of the same physical quantity, meter square by meter square, you will get no dimensions. Clear? Fine. Now one more thing, what will be the total angle? So total angle is equal to, it forms a circle, that is circumference is 2 pi r divided by the radius r, you will get 2 pi. So for full circle, the angle made is equal to, this is circumference 2 pi r by radius r, that is equal to 2 pi radians. Similarly, what will be there for the full sphere, surface area of the full sphere, and we will calculate the total solid angle inside. So for that, see here, total solid angle we would like to take. So total solid angle omega is equal to total surface area will be 4 pi r square divided by r square, that is equal to 4 pi steradian for full sphere or complete sphere solid angle we are calculating, right? So this is 4 pi steradian. Now the question comes, if it is a complete sphere we can calculate. If it is any other shape, then how can we calculate? So any other shape means, let us take like this, any shape. If it is a point here, now you are finding here something area, and it makes a small solid angle d omega, then what will be the total angle made here in completing the closed surface? So this is small surface ds. Then we can write here, we want to make this a sphere by making cos theta. See, yesterday we have taken while taking the flux. So this is surface area ds, direction is in this direction, and for this perpendicular to this area will be ds cos theta, where theta is the angle between these two. Then adding all these will form a, like this, this will form a circle like this. Then total angle will become d omega is equal to ds by r square, and omega is equal to integral of ds by r square. 1 by r square is constant. Integral of ds is equal to ds cos theta, that is equal to, simply it forms a sphere, so we can write 4 pi. And the surface area is r square. So you will get, this is of radius, let us say r. Now ds, let me write one more step, that is equal to 1 by r square into integral of ds cos theta. Why I am taking ds cos theta? With radius r, so that I can write 4 pi r square is the integral of ds square. ds means we have to add all this. It is irregular shape. It is difficult for us. So we converted that into a spherical shape, that is normal at every point put together forms a sphere. That normal can be obtained by ds cos theta. So ds cos theta whole integral will become surface area of the sphere, that is equal to 4 pi r square. Now r square gets cancels, then you will get 4 pi. So this what we can understand is for any closed surface, the solid angle made at the center is at any point is equal to 4 pi. Stay radians. This we can understand. Clear?